What's going on, everybody? Mr. Thrasha here, and today I'm checking out the new Trailer Park Boys movie, Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties. This looks pretty funny. I've been waiting a long time to see it. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little darker, and then I'm gonna watch the film and give you my review, which is not something I do too often, but I am a massive Trailer Park Boys fan, and I am Canadian, so this looks like it's gonna be pretty awesome. Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties. I did go to Walmart to try to look for some of their new liquor and also to get the film on DVD. They didn't have it, so I'm going to have to rent it here off of Amazon for $6.99, which will probably be worth it. I love all the films and episodes, so. Been watching the show since it began here in Canada back in 2001. Looks like Billy Bob Thornton and the Rolling Stones' Ron Wood, who does a lot of work up here in Canada, are also in the film. It's going to be funny. Here's them doing Abbey Road in England. Randy, Bubbles. Okay. I'm going to go over the collection, show some other cool things, and then I'm going to watch the film and give you the review. Trailer Park Boys is doing a thing with Giant Tiger now, so I got a whole plethora of Trailer Park Boys chips. Check it out. We got Dressed All Over and Zesty Mordant. All the Trailer Park Boys flavors. We'll go through the whole DVD collection as well. Like I said, I'm a lifelong fan since it began in 2001. Never seen these before, though. Jalapeno and Zesty Mordant. Ricky's favorite. Jalapeno, not jalapeno. I know how to pronounce it. I ordered jalapeno. Really looking forward to this film. We won't go hungry. Chicken chips. I'd never heard of chicken chips before they were mentioned a decade and a half ago on the Trailer Park Boys. Chicken chips. A few more here. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat all of these at once. Fries and ketchup. Fries and ketchup. Fries and ketchup. And they also have Sunnyvale Jail Spice. Sunnyvale Jail Spice. And one last bag here. Definitely not eating all of these at once, but I'm going to do some flavor testing during the film. The chicken fingers. Dill pickle. Got this photo, which I have shown on my lives before. From the time I got to hang out with Randy and Leahy. Rest in peace, John Dunsworth, who played Mr. James Leahy. He signed it right there. Johnny is the king of Shitville. Thanks, Leahy. As he peed himself there. Randy passed out on Leahy. Put frig off. It's a classic line. Randy doesn't say F-U-C-K. He just says frig. Frig off, Rick. It was cool to meet them. Saw them put on an entire show. Sucks that we lost Leahy a few years ago. Greatest fake drunk actor that ever existed right there. Going over some of my favorites. I was absolutely addicted to this when the first 2 seasons were released on DVD. It was big. Everybody who loved this show had to have this DVD collection. And it's got a really cool video that they did with the Tragically Hip, one of my favorite Hip songs, The Darkest One. They were good friends with Gord Downie, just like they are with Alex Lifeson and Geddy Lee of Rush. And there's a special on here, if you get the DVD collection, that was before they even did the first season, called The Cart Boy. It's the backstory on the character of Bubbles before he became Bubbles. Yeah. Remember actually thinking that the show was actually real back in 2001 when it came out. And it wasn't released in the States till at least, 2008, 9, or 10, when they put it on Netflix. Big Plans, Little Brains. First and second season. Season 3 is one of my favorites. The first episode they did with Alex Lifeson from Rush was in Season 3. Ricky kidnaps him. The episode's called Closer to the Heart. Another one of my favorites. Loved Season 3. Season 4 be the one with the green bastard. Them standing in a field of wheat. And you can get some green bastard hot sauce that I covered in my Chili Chili's episode. I was looking for some of that, but you have to go all the way to the Bayshore Mall Chili Chili's to get it. Green bastard. From parts unknown. Come on, boys. Chips, let's go. Chips, smokes, let's go. So here we go. Got the whole collection laid out here on the first season, third, fourth. The Christmas special. Used to have a little conky finger puppet that went with that, but I love the Christmas special. Fifth season, 6, which was shorter because it was the same year they released the first Trailer Park Boys movie, which in my opinion isn't as good as the second movie, Countdown to Liquor Day. On the front cover here, you can rub Randall's belly. It says, rub my belly. Countdown to Liquor Day, which also had Alex Lifeson. And then this was my favorite of the films they did, Don't Legalize It. And they filmed parts of it up here in Ottawa, outside Parliament Hill. But so after the 7th season, they were supposed to stop. And then Netflix picked it up, and you were able to then see it in the States and worldwide. So this is when it started on Netflix, 8th, 9th, 10th, Freedom 45, 11th season, 12th. My favorite special right here, Say Goodnight to the Bad Guys. I love it. That one is hilarious. It's about a 45, 50-minute special. Some of their best work. And the 3 films, and they did the SwearNet specials. And then this, which was really good, you can watch on Netflix, Out of the Park in Europe. And they have to do these tasks. They're appointed tasks, and they have to complete the tasks to make money so they can buy weed and liquor and food. But it doesn't go very well for them. So that's pretty cool. And then they did that again in the U.S. They did this right after the death of John Dunsworth. And there was also a couple other specials that I do have lying around. A Christmas comedy special. A couple on-stage specials. This is the basic complete collection here. The complete TPB collection. Gonna get the chicken strips in the oven. Crack open a bag of those chips. Too bad I couldn't get some of the liquor that they've released at the LC, but that's okay because I'm gonna roll up a nice joint with some of those flavored papers I got in my mailbag session not too long ago. Smoke a nice J, and we're gonna watch Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties and eat some chicken fingers and eggs. Yes. Trailer Park Boys! Yet to open this bag yet, dressed all over, but just like the others, they must be Scrumdilly. Scrumdilly certified by Conky right there. On the back, you got a picture of the boys, the Sunnyvale Snack Company. Ever had the munchies? Us too, that's why we made these chips fried up in our kitchen, seasoned with everything in our kitchen. Everything in the cupboard. They're decent. Don't believe us? Try one for yourself. You'll be back for more. They are pretty good, I gotta tell you. They are decent. Buttermilk chicken breast pieces. Oh, yes. Pickled eggs. And chicken chips. Okay, so I'm going to go outside, smoke this orange J I just made. They kind of look like lemons, but those are actually oranges. Orange flavored. I'm going to smoke this, catch a buzz, watch the film, put the chicken fingers in the oven, try some of those chips, and I'll be getting back to you with the verdict off and on during the film as I'm eating and stuff. These are cooking up well here, nearly done. Just smoked that 2-paper J. Now I'm totally ripped. What you doing, Julian? Chicken fingers aren't even cooked. Get sarsaparilla or something, you dick. Sarsaparilla. Pretty tangy. Pretty tangy. Quite spicy. It's not like hot spicy, but it's got a lingering spice. More so than the jalapeno, which is pretty good. Jalapeno. Not jalapeno. I know it's jalapeno. I ordered fucking jalapeno. Instead of their jalapeno chip. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. The Sunnyvale jail spice is getting really strong. It's strong. Oh man. It's good though. These are good ketchup chips. Ketchup bath. I gotta say, probably the best jalapeno chips ever. Sorry. jalapeno, and zesty mordant. Did you run down to the store, get me a bag of chicken chips? If you don't have chicken chips, get jalapeno and zesty mordant. Chicken chips. Chicken chips. Ricky's favorite. All right. Here we go. I'm excited. Extremely funny already. It's only been on for like 5 minutes. Just looking at these tenders or chicken fingers. Just got a little Caesar dressing here. Not really. I'm not. Unlike Ricky, I'm not really huge on a barbecue sauce. But I'll try to give you a couple pieces there, Jim. Enjoying these dill pickle chips, not dill pickle, dill pickle, dill pickle, like Ricky would say.
Relax. Sorry about that, fellas. He's actually not crazy,
God.
believe it or not.
There's nothing like the
Randy
Trailer Park
is, I
Boys.
gotta do an emergency recording session.
Get stoned,
Fuck what I know, Randy.
eat chicken fingers.
Plug out the pond, take a glass of milk.
Full of chicken fingers. Loving the film. Very much a story about bubbles, which is good. The chicken chips probably the best. Tasters like me, roasted with spices. Jalapeno and zesty mordant, pretty good. Like I said, probably like the best jalapeno chips I've ever had, and I've used that ever since. He said that in like season 2. Ketchup's pretty good. Dill pickle, not bad. Yeah, these ones are very, very tangy. Very tangy, very strong. Sunnyvale jail spice. Also have dressed all over in zesty mordant. Pretty good movie. I got about a half hour left, maybe less. Just having one of these pickled eggs. Bubbles' favorite. This goes really deep on Bubbles, this film. It's really good.
He can be a little fucking weird, you know, but...
Wow. Good film. Good film. I take the dog out. Okay. That's about gonna do it. Great film. I had a lot of fun doing that. Good chips. Good chips, too. Look at all the snow we've got. It's on a cold, brutal day like this. It's a good activity to do, you know? Watch a film you've been waiting to watch for a long time. That was good. It was a really good film. I think that was the second best movie that they've done. Actually, I think it was about as good as Legalize It, which they filmed a couple parts too downtown here in Ottawa. Yeah, I had a really good time watching that. Definitely going to have to get that on DVD to complete the collection. And if you do get a chance to get your hands on those chips, definitely try them. The jalapeno ones were good. Decent. What'd you think? Did you like the movie, Gemma? Did you like the movie? Yes, you did. There's a ballad that Bubbles sings to one of his old cats. It was actually a cat of Mike Smith's, Vince the Pince. And when I mentioned that secretive episode called The Cart Boy, which is part of the first season DVD, you can see Vince the Pince, that kitty, in there. So there's a whole story about him. The film actually had a lot of throwbacks to older seasons, and there was a lot of older songs. Kitties Are So Nice, Liquor and Whores, of course. I'm surprised that they brought back Kitties Are So Nice. It makes sense. The title of the film made total sense. Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties. Didn't it, Gemma? Doing her business. Okay. Thanks again, everybody. Like I said, please like, please subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe and let you know when a new episode goes up. Never know what you may be missing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. Gonna give Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I don't even know why I'm docking it a point. I give it 10 out of 10. I love Trailer Park Boys. That's why I did this episode. So, thanks again, everybody. What are you doing over there, Jem? Go check out Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties. Bubbles and the Shit Rockers. Good film. Good film. Lots of celebrities in there. Cheap Trick. I don't want to give any more spoilers. So, a fairly spoiler-free review there. But thanks again. Giving it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Just notice that these chips, fries, and ketchup are Scrumdiddly certified. It's conky right there. It's conky. Scrumdiddly.